Look, this is the extra segment. I wanted to talk about the Warriors. Light years. Lite years. I mean, you've been trash for the last 2 years. Steve Kerr, I'm aiming all vitriol at you right now. I know you probably trying to set up your little offense, whatever, and you on some Phil Jackson mess right now. But the Warriors, like, he don't make adjustments, man. Why is Steph sitting out until 7 minutes, under 7 minutes left in the fourth quarters, and they be winning the game until then? Explain it to me. It just don't make no sense.
It does it, but it doesn't have to. That's just what the roster is right now.
That's what?
Keep trash.
Okay, so
and Draymond Green is like their leader. So
okay, so you know the Pelicans tried to trade Lonzo to the Warriors for Kelly Oubre, and they was gonna send a pick with Lonzo. Should the Warriors have turned that down?
Why did they?
Exactly. It was gonna be a pay cut. They was gonna save money. They was gonna get another playmaker, which they desperately need, somebody to anchor that second unit playmaking wise. They could have staggered the lineups and took Lonzo out and put him in with the second lineup, or even had him as the sixth man. Like, and I know Lonzo probably ain't about that, being a sixth man, but on the Warriors, and you would actually make them look good. You would be really good next to Wiggins defensively, and you would probably help EP get back on track and probably be better for Wiseman than anybody on that Warriors team, including Draymond. And they didn't do it. And I mean, I understand. I love Oubre's defense. I love how he goes to the whole headstrong. Like, he go to finish. He not going, to not complete a bucket. But I just think they should have made that move because I don't see Kelly staying. I don't. I think he's going to leave. Somebody going to pay him and he going to leave. And then the Warriors got a luxury tax bill that's out the ass. So it's like I don't know what's to come of the Warriors, but I just feel like for the last year I enjoyed watching last year. No Steph, no Dre.
Warriors play last year.
Yes, I enjoyed it because they was competing. They were competing more in games last year than the games that they've lost this year horribly. They were competing better then than now. And maybe it's because Steph wasn't in the lineup. It was a totally different type of game plan and, minutes plan. Because I think Kerr is actually keeping them on the minutes restriction right now. All of them. Steph, Dre, Wiseman. I think they're tanking without telling all the NBA and the fans that they're tanking. I think they're tanking.
Oh, they're tanking.
Huh?
Oh, they're definitely tanking.
Yeah, they're tanking. It's official. Like, it's no other way around it. It's just not. Because it's no reason why you got Steph actually having one of his best years of his career, and he's raising the floor of everybody that's there, and y'all still losing. It's I don't know what to say, man. Is Klay that important? Have we learned the true value of Klay Thompson?
It's just a stabilizing force. He knocks down shots, they not, and that's the only difference.
Okay, so you said they gonna be boss next year. Explain, break down what you told me, and then we'll wrap that up.
I mean, you have your core pieces: Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. They're gonna be healthy, but they're also gonna be well rested because they ain't playing for real this year.
Well, Steph is, but it's like how tough is his game? For real.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
it's not that tough at all.
Curry actually exerting in these games, as opposed to how much he would be exerted if Klay was healthy and everything was clicking. It ain't the same. I tell you that much right now.
Nah, but it's very close. I mean, he's having one of his better seasons.
I mean,
he been putting up his MVP numbers.
Players in the league.
Say that again.
I mean, what's a better season for one of the best most prolific scorers in NBA history?
He's 33.
I'm 33.
That's my rebuttal. He's 33. He's not getting any younger.
I mean, so is he past the pinnacle?
No.
Is an interesting question.
No. Steph has just entered into that zone that LeBron entered to, where he put the physical and just talent with the intelligence and the experience, and it's all coming together. This is his first season as that Steph Curry.
Right now.
I think he could go another 3-4 years at this rate.
So he's in ultra instinct mode. He's at his pinnacle mentally and his pinnacle physically.
Yes.
This is where you don't have the restraint of your youth holding you back because you have the experience necessary to use your body as necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're not so old that you still can't physically compete.
Yes.
So it's like you're at the apex mentally and you're at your apex physically.
Yes.
Where do you go from there?
Down? Nah. I think he about to coast. He's going to be on this level for at least another 2 to 3 years. And it's not going to taper off until after or at 37. And even then, he's a shooter. So,
just post him up in the corner and let him be great.
I mean, and he's still going to be a threat because all he got to do is run around the court, and it's going to pull defenses every which way. They're going to keep their eyes on him. And then the Warriors' plan is to get these draft picks in. They're not budging off that unless they're going to get Giannis, which isn't going to happen. So they're going to try to usher the draft picks in to pick up the pieces. So when Steph leaves, Clay leaves, Dre leaves, they'll have Wiseman and potentially 2 other picks, and they'll be able to continue to carry on, being a competitive, hopefully, playoff team.
So are you that high on Wiseman?
I'm high on Wiseman. I feel like if Wiseman was in another, if he was on another team, he'd be probably averaging at least 16. I really think 18. Like if he had his own team, or if he was on Charlotte, because Charlotte need a big man. If he was on Charlotte with LaMelo, my God. I'm just saying, man. If he was on the Wizards, the Hornets, of course. If he was on the Magic when Bamba was down, and without Vucevic now, who else need a big man? I would say Houston, but they got Christian Wood, and everybody's so high on Christian Wood, they like bashing the Detroit Pistons about it.
I mean, the Pistons is already bashed a little bit.
San Antonio, with the ability to have Tim Duncan on speed dial. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, I just threw you. I just wrecked your brain with that, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm like the Spurs.
The Spurs, bro. The Spurs with James Wiseman.
It's supposed to be a Warrior-centric podcast.
It is. We talking about James Wiseman.
But my thing, man. So that's what I'm saying. How good do they assume Kelly Oubre is going to be?
I think he's the new Iguodala that can score better, but may not harass you on ball as much. He defends well, but he's not about to strip you. He's not yet a threat to strip you if you going up for a shot and all of that yet. He's more. Well, I ain't gonna even say better offensively because Iguodala when he first came into the league, man, him and AI. Ooh-wee. But I don't know. I'm just disappointed in the Warriors. You know, that's like my second favorite team to watch besides the Pistons. And then it's everybody else.
I mean, I don't know. It's a bunch of fun teams to watch.
It is. And I'm mad LaMelo down. But let's not get away from the Warriors on this. I'm gonna just close this out.
They out there. The Bulls be out there.
You said who out there?
The Bulls.
Oh yeah, they out there. Hey, that's another pod we need to do.
Told me at the beginning of their career how this is how good they would have been, I would have said, yeah,
So,
shit.
what do you think about LaMelo being drafted by the Warriors? If he would have been drafted by the Warriors,
I mean, he better take his opportunity.
I mean, do you think that would have been better?
I don't think they would risk it. I don't think they would draft.
Nah. Well, we'll end on that note. Peace out, y'all. What up, Dub Nation?